for yourself, okay, and others. Let's jump into the actual 7-day forecast for all of the star signs. Let's do it. Now, we're going to go to, and join me on my YouTube channel. If you want readings, I'm doing readings for everyone. I do them weekly, I do them monthly, twin flames, Scorpio, Sagittarius, all of them. Let's do them, okay? I'm so excited. I fucking love it here. I should swear, sorry. I really love being here with you guys. I get really keen. You can see that I get G'd up. Okay, so let's go on to... If you need herbal teas or essential oils, all my stuff is organic. And I've now started making dandelion tea, which is really good to help people process certain things that is going around. It helps your body process certain things. So lovely. Let's go. I can see you guys are global. Thank you so much for being with me. Join me next week, or go on to all my pages, all my details, join an event, missyrivers.com, or find me on all of my socials, Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. Let's do these. Okay. So let's go. We're going to do Scorpio since we've just entered Scorpio season. Mr. Justin is a Scorpio. Okay, we've got Scorpio here. Very interesting. So what does the next 7 days hold for Scorpio? Wow. So Scorpio, you've got an interesting energy here. Now, those of you who are around a Scorpio or you are a Scorpio, this is interesting. You may have a secret admirer or an admirer that becomes more obvious in the next 7 days. So you've got a very va-va-voom energy. You're coming into your own. You're coming into your own Scorpio season. Things may feel like they're on delay in order to make sure more money comes in. So there's a financial support there. But I love the fact that you, Scorpio, in the next 7 days will be learning something and willing to put your money where your mouth is when it comes to what you want out of life and how you want to move forward with it. I love that so much. This is really great. This is about you going, you know what? I need to tweak some things in my life. My life is pretty good by and large, but the fact that, you know, certain things are not perfect, that's not good enough. So I need to actually move forward and make some little tweaks so the end of the outcome is exactly what I need it to be. So I love that. Yeah, that's great. So the next 7 days, little changes, little tweaks will go a long way for you, Scorpio. All right, we're going to go to Sagittarius. Sagittarius, what does Sagittarius have for the next 7 days? Okay. Oh, interesting. Okay, so Saggies, very interesting. Now, you could be feeling a little bit emotionally volatile in the next 7 days. Now, there is a few different changes coming through with Venus and certain things going on with the planets. Now, this will be pushing and pulling you in all of the wrong ways emotionally. I have to be honest, okay? So this is actually going to be triggering you with what makes you happy and what doesn't. So you have to really ask yourself that question. What makes you happy and what doesn't? And you need to feed the things that do make you happy and put everything else on hold. You don't have to necessarily cut them out unless you're ready to do that. Just cut the things that are negative out of your life. But put the things that are not making you happy, put a pin in them. I have to wait for a minute. They don't get all of your attention right now if they're not giving to you. So Sagittarius, you need to start to prioritize yourself a little bit and give yourself a little bit of emotional and spiritual self-love, okay? Because you're going to be triggered emotionally and a little bit volatile in the next 7 days. So look after yourself, okay? You deserve to be grounded. You deserve to be relaxed and comforted emotionally, okay? Lots of love to you, Saggies. Okay, thank you so much for all the happy anniversaries to the shop, guys. I'm very pleased. So if you do need anything now or into the future, it's missyrivers.com. Click on the shop link and you go to my website. You can see everything in my shop and all of the goodies. Lovely. Now, if in fact, you know what? I have a special for you guys. If you go, this is just for you. If you go to my shop link, so missyrivers.com, click on the shop link, and if you purchase anything, it could be anything, and then at the end there's an apply coupon code, put in 1, the digit 1, and in capital letters, year, Y-E-A-R, and that will give you 15% off my entire site, including vouchers if you want to purchase a voucher for someone for Christmas with me or whatever you need. Okay, so guys, 1 year is the 15% off voucher for you. Thank you so much for watching me. So let's go on to Capricorn. What does Capricorn have for the next 7 days? This is Capricorn for the next 7 days. Thank you so much for loving my energy. I love being here. I get freaking buzzed up. People think I'm drunk all the time. I'm just happy on life. I don't do any drugs. I just barely drink. Like once a month I have a glass of wine, and I just love life. Very euphoric on life. So, lovely Capricorns, financial security. I love this. You should end up in your own reading. So, financial security for beautiful Cappies, okay? Now, this has come through for Capricorns that have moved through or will be moving through a phase of, I've had to really get back to basics, back to basics. Did you have to do a budget? Did you have to look at your food intake? Did you have to look at specific goals and make sure you had a plan and you're working towards that plan? Getting back to practicality and then moving on to the next 7 days is going to be your best friend moving forward, because that's what's actually going to lead you to where you want to be, which is financial prosperity, which is really happy with yourself and your lifestyle. Very good. And it happens sooner than later. I like that energy for you, Capricorn. Now, you may be dealing with a partner or a friend that needs to be supported. So please make sure, Capricorns, that you don't overlook those air signs in particular, or someone who is an air sign element. So someone who is overthinking, a little bit stressed, perhaps not sleeping well. So air sign elements are a Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra, or someone who is similar to air sign, which is thinking, overthinking, stressing them. Okay, so lots of love and congratulations to you, Capricorn. Those of you guys who are watching, please do share, because people could really do well with this. You know, if you know any star signs, tag them, let them know that this is going on, because it could give them a little heads up for the next 7 days. Let's go to Pisces, Aquarius, can't forget Aquarius. Let's go to Aquarius for the next 7 days, Aquarius for the next 7 days. Beautiful. Looking pretty, Aquarius. I love that. We're looking pretty. Very passionate energy around Aquarians at the moment. Very passionate energy, very fiery, very geared up, ready to go, go, go. So this would be you having a bit of a fire in your belly, ready to move forward with something. You may even not know what it's moving forward with. You may have exactly the idea in your mind. Yes, I know what project I'm moving forward. But it seems like, Aquarius, you have a pep in your step to achieve something that you are ready to go for. And this seems like you have fire in your belly, ready to go. There's also a passionate connection with an intimate relationship. So perhaps some actual connection, some time, some date time, some connection in your relationship, very lovely. So it's time for you to trust your own intuition, allow yourself to continue to be motivated and drive forward, have that fire on your belly moving forward. And then, yeah, just go for it. You've got a very indulgent energy. So enjoying that for yourself, because I know Aquarius do stress a lot. So when you have a moment to actually relax and enjoy the time around you, why not? Why not? That's what life's here for, yeah? Okay, lovely. Let's go on to the beautiful Pisces, the beautiful water sign Pisces. Let's go to Pisces for the next 7 days. Pisces for the next 7 days. Pisces for the next 7 days. Okay. Ooh, oh my goodness. Pisces. All right, are you having a party? Are you having a party, Pisces? Well, where's my invitation? Oh, I'm coming. Let me know. So Pisces, you have something to celebrate, my lovelies. You have something to celebrate. You have good energy coming through. This could be a birthday, a celebration, a housewarming, something to do with your job, your family. I love that. And this is talking about financial prosperity and independence. This is an abundance energy, health, wealth, and finance. Fantastic. I want the Pisces reading right now. This is good. This is going to lead you to having a whole new world and a whole new chapter open up for you. And this is fantastic energy. You are literally moving on to all this beautiful energy here and moving on to something fantastic after leaving something that didn't actually fit for you. It's something that may have been hard for you to leave behind, but now it's gone behind. It's like, oh, okay. You can see where that didn't actually have a place in my life anymore. It was hard to make that transition, but now I have made that transition. I am loving life. You're ready to start new, and I love that. Good for you. Embrace that. Pisces, good job. Now let's move on to the Aries out there. What does the next 7 days hold for Aries? What does the next 7 days hold for Aries? Oh, we've got jumpers. Okay. We've got jumpers. Aries, decisions. Are we weighing up financial options? Are we looking at whether we're going to accept an apology? Very interesting. Now, interesting, if Shami, you are still watching, very interesting, lovely. I'm just going to show you this, considering I know that Shami is an Aries. What did I say to you before about the energy of holding my, I'm just going to listen. Am I going to accept an apology, or is something going to be good enough? because I need to weigh up options, because I need to weigh up the options in order to make a decision. This is for all Aries, okay? I'm just mentioning Shami because I know she's an Aries. So this is because there is a judgment. The judgment call needs to be made, and it needs to be made whether you're going to accept an apology and accept a situation for what it is, or does something more amends or more amendments or altercations need to be had in order for you to charge forward. Very geared up energy, but what is it going to be? A little bit of confused energy for you, Aries, okay? And I like the fact that you are manifesting things for yourself on the down low. That's fantastic energy for you. But don't allow your manifestation energy to creep into stressed out energy at night and stressed energy about, oh, should I do this? Should I not do this? Don't allow that to happen, because you're on the right track right now. Just make sure you stay on that track, okay? All right, let's go to Taurus. This is for Taurians. Taurians for the next 7 days. Taurians for the next 7 days. This is for Taurians for the next 7 days. Beautiful. If you'd like more readings, please make sure you go on my Facebook or my Instagram and my YouTube. And if you like metaphysical stuff, candles, books, oils, all of that, missyrivers.com, click on the shop section or book me for a private reading. And I love that. You can do it via Zoom. I have lots of workshops. I'm very busy. Make sure I can give you everything that you need. So this is for Taurians. Now, Taurians, you are being asked to make sure in the next 7 days you are following your intuition. Make sure you are following your intuition. I always say this about Taurians, that, you know, even though water signs are the most psychic and most intuitive, I would always bet money on Taurians being the best judge of character, because they have this feeling in the pit of the stomach, their heckles go up, their gut feeling is always on point. Whether you like it or not, it's always on point. Now, you've got the High Priestess here, Taurians. So this is about you following your intuition, making sure that you are always setting yourself up for success by following that and listening to that, okay? You've got a new piece of information coming through for you on Wednesday or Thursday next week, coming through for you, Taurians, which actually may cause a delay in something actually coming about. So if you're looking at something financially or a financial security goal, and you need to make some things changing for that, change some things to make that happen, whether it's make sure your super is okay, make sure you're doing investment, whether you're going to open a new bank account, something happening with work, whatever it is, it's money focused. There may be a delay in that based on information coming through for you on Wednesday, Thursday next week. Now, it won't be delayed completely, but it will give you enough delay for you to trust your own intuition and make changes accordingly, okay? All right, lots of love to you, Taurians. Let's go to the Geminis. Gemini for the next 7 days. Gemini for the next 7 days before we wrap this up. Gemini, next 7 days. You guys need a rest. You need a rest, and you need to get out of your beautiful minds. You know, typical air sign, you need a rest. You need to get out of your minds. You need to have some genuine self-love and self-care. Try not to have too much stimulation in front of technology, because that can actually fuel. I know it's part of a Gemini self-care, and it's good to escape your very busy minds, but it can actually fuel that. It can actually overstimulate you. So make sure you're pacing yourself with technology, with computer, all of that, and TV. Make sure you're giving yourself some time to gather information and just process. So if you go to the beach, you go for a walk, you be in nature, listen to music, breathe. That allows you to have clear thoughts. And when you have clear thoughts, you're not stressed, because you got this. So Geminis, good things are coming for you, but make sure you give yourself some mental respite, because you need it. Rest. Okay, now we're going to go to Cancerians. Beautiful Cancerians for the next 7 days. Cancerians for the next 7 days. Oh, Cancerians. Okay. Beautiful. Now, we're going from a place of challenging energy of being burnt out to having a little bit more pep in your step, which is fantastic. I love to see that for Cancerians, because you guys often go into a hole and your hermit crab shell, like, oh no, I don't want to deal with that. I just need some love and I need some TLC. But this next 7 days for you is actually seeing you come out of your shell, feeling a little bit more rejuvenated, which is fantastic, and you're ready to go forward. And I feel like there's something going to come up in the next 7 days, which is going to make you feel very overwhelmed emotionally in a very beautiful way. Something that will need you to explain how you're feeling, and maybe tell your family and friends, be like, you know what, I love you guys. I love you so much. It's okay to tell people that you love them and that you appreciate them. It's all beautiful. And I love the fact that whatever you have been doing and laying the foundations with maybe a budget, maybe moving some health things around, but there is an abundant energy around you and it looks very prosperous. And I keep getting health-wise. Health changes are very positive for you, Cancerians. Good stuff. Whatever you changed in your diet, whatever you changed in your eating patterns, very good. Congratulations, that's working for you. Okay, we're going to go to Leo for the next 7 days. Beautiful. Oh, I love that. Manifesting against all odds. Manifesting against all odds, Leo. Beautiful energy, balancing, harmony, healing, moving in the right direction, getting all your ducks in a row because you've got big plans for yourself. Typical Leo. Big plans for yourself, manifesting. Don't get in your own way when you think, okay, I'm kind of coming up with a hurdle. How do I handle this? Don't stress about that, okay, because you're actually moving in a right direction, but you will need to stop and take a breath, because Leos, you guys can run a marathon and then climb a mountain and then do a triathlon. So sometimes you actually need to stop and go, oh my gosh, I'm actually achieving a lot. Good for me, pat on the back, enjoy that, and then go again. So stop to enjoy your productivity. Stop to enjoy your rewards, yeah, because you earned them. It's good. Okay, stop and smell the roses and enjoy that champagne. Now, we're going to go to Virgo for the next 7 days, Virgo for the next 7 days, Virgo for the next 7 days. Make sure you tell everyone about Spiritual Events Directory and get the Rebirth magazine. It's $11.11. It's $11.11. This is perfect because I love writing this magazine because I am an 11/11 baby. I am born on the 11th of the 11th. So I get any twin flame out there, I get you. So guys, this is for the beautiful Virgos. Okay, so Virgos, you have a twist and turn coming in the next 7 days, which I love because it's actually going to bring in, it's shedding some light onto a situation that you wanted information on and you didn't get it. But it seems to me that you're actually being allowed to be given that information the next 7 days, which is like, oh, yeah, I thought so. Now this helps me understand what happened there. So information is coming through, which helps you understand why a situation played out the way it did. And that allows you to move on to a next phase, and very happily, I might add, very happily. So very grounded energy, very supportive energy through friends and family. Workplace, you may find yourself a little bit defensive on an action that you've taken, but you will be in the right. So don't stress about that, Virgo. This is fantastic energy for you. We will end it on Libra, and then I'll call the day, guys. Thank you so much for being with me. We're going to end on Libra. Thank you so much. This is for the next 7 days for the beautiful S-sign Libras. My son is a Libra. Libra, Libra, Libra for the next 7 days. Libra, Libra, Libra. Okay. Whew. Jesus. So the best for last? Okay. I do call a spade. All right, let's do this. So any Libras out there, give me a shout out. So Libra, you are moving into a very big energy, okay? The next 7 days, ride this wave out. Next 7 days, hang on to your socks. You got some challenging energy, I'm not going to lie. Make sure you don't overwork yourself. Make sure that you watch your choices and make sure they're actually going to lead you to positivity, not negativity, even if they're little choices. So even little choices are going to be a big deal here, because we need to watch your health and we need to watch your interactions with the people and situations around you, Libra. You do have your own major arcana here, which is the Justice, which is the balancing scales. You make sure that you're as balanced as possible because there could be a change coming through for you in the next 7 days that will unbalance you, okay? You'll throw you off kilt. You need to make sure you're as much grounded and much balanced that you have around you as possible. Because what you've got coming through for you will launch you into a new phase, but it may not be to your own liking. So it's like, okay, well, I'm going to have to look at this in a different way. Do I need to move on from a situation, or do I need to look at how I'm doing something differently in order to embrace the positive energy that's coming through for you? So Libra, that's a big, intense energy for you the next 7 days. Look after yourself. Self-care is a thing. Self-care is a thing, guys. I'm sending you lots and lots of love. Thank you so very much for being with me. I am Missy Rivers, professional psychic medium. If you're in Townsville, make sure you come to my 1 year anniversary for all the goodies. Go onto my website, missyrivers.com, have a look at my psychic development stuff. Join me next week for my show on my Facebook, Instagram. Don't have TikTok, too busy. YouTube, and on the Spiritual Events Directory, of course. and you can book me for a private reading, missyrivers.com, or if you like all of your metaphysical needs, go on the shop section, because I've been working my bottom off to make sure that website was ready for you. Use the 1 year code for a 15% off. I'm sending you so much love and gratitude. Happy Halloween to those of you who celebrate it. Happy weekend to all of you. Loving from my heart chakra to yours. See you next time.